Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sage. What is up? Today is episode 6 of my ongoing weekly series about talents. And today we're going to talk about an easy one, and it's Enlighten. We're going to talk about Enlighten. All right, you can only get Enlighten up to level 5. It doesn't go up to level 8, and it's not available as Crest. So Enlighten 1 is going to give you 20% more EXP in battle. Enlighten 2 is 40% more EXP. 3 is 60%. 4 is 80%, and 5 is 100% more EXP from the battles. And these battles are your raids, your dungeons, and your here be monsters. Those are the only ones that you can win EXP from. So those are the only ones that Enlighten also is going to work on. Enlighten is a very different talent from all the other talents because Enlighten won't do anything at all to help your hero. I mean, the only thing that Enlighten does is after you die, if you're in the game mode where you can win experience or EXP, then you're going to get a little bit more experience if you have Enlighten. Other than that, it's not going to help you win anything. It's not going to increase your stats at all. It does nothing but give you more EXP in battle, so keep that in mind. But Enlighten helps you earn EXP. EXP will increase your attributes. It's going to increase your attack, your movement speed, your health points, your attack speed. All these numbers are going to go up when you level up your hero. And because of that, Enlighten is very, very important in terms of power leveling heroes. So let's give an example of how you would power level a hero. Very easy. You just sweep them. You sweep, 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 sweep. You use gems to sweep. You use your cards, all your dungeon cards to sweep. Whatever you have, you spend money, whatever you have, and you sweep. So you go beat insane dungeon 410. You don't have to 3-flame anything else but 410. You can power sweep through every other dungeon, but when you get to 410, you got to 3-flame it. It's not that hard to 3-flame. Then you go ahead and you put your hero that you want to level up. This guy has War God, but you find the one with Enlighten because you're going to get more experience. You press the button. You're going to get 113,000 EXP from sweeping at one time. Of course, if he had 5 of 5 Enlighten, this is going to be, 229,000, actually 230,000 EXP that I would get from this instead of 113,000. So EXP is going to increase that number higher. You're going to get more experience on the back end on your hero, and they're going to level up a lot quicker. And of course, also you can sweep your HBMs. You get the experience. It's not as consistent as the dungeons, but you do get a lot of experience when you get lucky sometimes. And for this, I recommend, the only ones that I don't like in terms of sweeping would be Q and O. Q and O don't seem to give a lot of experience, but everything else, they pretty much give the same amount of EXP. Of course, T is going to be the best because you have potential of getting over 1 million EXP when you sweep. But yeah, sweep your HBMs also with your Enlightened hero, and you'll level them up very fast. So you sweep, 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 and then you sweep some more, and you're going to get your hero leveled up very fast. When that happens, you gain a lot of might. Look at me, I got 190,000 might as of today. I'm sure in my next week, on my next video, I'm going to have even more might. And that's because I love to level up my heroes. All my duplicates, anyone I have, I just level them up over and over again. And that gives me more might than anything else. Of course, the more you level up your heroes, the more powerful they are, the more rewards you get, yada yada. It's all a good thing. However, one of the biggest mistakes, one of the biggest regrets I have in my Castle Clash career is that I didn't use Enlighten more effectively. And let me tell you what I'm talking about right now as I scroll to the back of my altar. I should have used Enlighten a lot better than I have. So one of my biggest regrets in Castle Clash is I didn't put Enlighten on all my duplicates. If I had Enlighten on these duplicates, my might would be over 200,000 right now. Instead, what I did was, if I had Enlighten on them, even if it was a 2 of 5 or 3 of 5 Enlighten, I would keep rolling until I got a 5 talent or 4 talent, and then I would put those on my duplicates. That does increase your might by putting 5 talents on your duplicates, it does. But it's a lot easier and a lot cheaper to increase your might by putting Enlighten on them and just power sweeping them up. And if I power sweeped all these duplicates up to like level 160, level 180, I would have over 200,000 might. And that's a lot more than I would get simply by putting 5 talents on them. So my advice to you, because don't make the same regret I did, when you enroll in Enlighten, put it on your duplicate. Even if you have to replace a 4 or 5 talent, put it on your duplicate, power that guy up through sweeping, and you're going to increase your might a whole lot more. Trust me. And when you look at all the number 1 guys in might in Castle Clash, they all did that. They all have Enlighten on their duplicates. So don't make that mistake. Enlighten can be very powerful for getting you more might as a whole. Also keep in mind, you'll never use these guys. These guys are duplicates. They're here for might purposes. You know, I had this mistake saying, oh, I might need a revive Motanica. You know, I might need a whatever, deadly strike Ares. No, I don't need these guys. They're duplicates. They're here just to build up my might. I got my main team way over here. And if this Motanica dies, if he dies, he's level, I don't think he's going to die. But if he ever died, I'm not going to go back and get my revive Motanica and replace him with that one. No, I'm just going to spend the 10 gems and get him back up to speed and then use him again. I'm not, that's it. I don't go, the only reason to have these duplicates is to increase your might. And you're going to increase your might a lot more when you have Enlighten on them, because you can just level these bad boys up as quick as possible and you're going to get your might that way. That's the end of this video. It is what it is. Put Enlighten on any hero that you want to level up quickly. You could put it on your duplicates if you want to build your might. You could put it on your main hero if you want to build them up to evolve them, or after they get evolved you want to double evolve them. You're going to get there a lot quicker if you have Enlighten on them. And then you can change out your talent at that point after you get them up to the level that you want them to get to be at. Anyway, I'm getting a little tongue-tied. But that's it, and that's the video. It's not much to Enlighten. And in fact, I was kind of hesitant to even make a video this week because I've been so busy at work and in my personal life. I just didn't have time to do it. And I picked Enlighten because it is a very quick talent to cover. It's very easy to cover. There's not much to talk about. I can just ramble about it, but there's really not much to cover. It is what it is. You gain EXP from battle. That's it. Period. You sweep, your guy's going to level up higher. So just put it on anybody and you'll be all, you'll benefit from it because it's going to help you out in the long run in terms of your might and getting your hero up to speed. Alright. See, I'm just rambling. I don't even know what else to say. Anyway, I'm out. That's it. Peace. Late.